believe we're live, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. All right. Okay. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. It is me, Dukect, back with you once again. How are you feeling? Hope you're feeling good. I've been up, down, all around, all that good stuff. Went some nice wrestling events. I'll be uploading that soon to my Discord and other places as well. That's what I'm going to be doing. I'm finally upload a lot of those things to my phone. It's going to take me a while to do it. Probably all day tomorrow. We'll take you till after that. But anyway. Alright.
I hope everyone's getting along.
Alright. Yeah, we're going to be doing some of this as well. Doing a lot of side quests. I'm gonna do at least one side quest. A little side quest tonight.
I think I could stare at that forever.
And afterwards. Oh boy. Oh dear. Alright. Looks like we have some. Oh no. No, I don't want to fight anybody. I just want to get up there. No! Please don't. Okay, looking good. Oh, it looks alright. doing the smaller stuff. And now, chain attack. There it is. Barbosa's Rage. And overkill. And 99, that's good. Oh, you got it. Nice. And right, got 200,000 damage. That's not bad. By the way, I'm going to be going a little more streaming this week. Hopefully. I hope everything starts. I'm going to... I'm hopeful I can get all the stuff I need to do. This Tuesday, I'm going to be definitely, hopefully, I'm going to finally sit here and actually start finishing writing off the stuff I need to write off. And when I do, it's going to be the best NXT video and everything else. Okay. Right. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, Rose, what are you doing here? Well, we'll try to help people out. So, something I guess we owe you and Conley for being a lot, huh? No, where were you with these guys anyway? You couldn't just sit back and watch him get attacked by Agnus. Hold on a sec. You're not Kevesi? Took me long enough. We were so seeing you fight against that. Aionios. Whatever. Well, whatever. The reason you helped us out of a tight spot. We're in your debt. Thank you. Yeah, well, you got the hint. Well, we're on our way then. This place is under Agnus' control, so we'll look elsewhere for a base. Yeah, too bad. Wait, we can't just leave. Huh? We don't need your thanks. We can't just let you wander off now you've seen our faces. What? I'm sorry to have to do this after everything you did for us, but we're going to take you into custody. Ha! You did that for us. You're too kind. I mean, I don't think custody means what you think it means. We're ready to play at that, though, eh? I don't like to stay too in someone's debt. We don't know how long we've got, so I like to keep my regrets to a minimum. I understand that if you miss your chance to act, it might not come again, eh? Oh, you lovers. They'll be good and do as man says. Got it? Aye, the captain. The city's full of fine cuisine beyond your Livestream. Let that percolate in your skulls. Food? He's playing something, but what? I regret to inform you that he's not thinking at all. Oh. He'll be repaid soon enough. You like your spirit. Think of the grog lads and lasses. And this is a Mobian? What an outlaw. Sorry about all that playing. No, I mean, he's interesting. Would you be able to bring them to the war room when we're back? Us bringing in a Mobius is a might cause a lot of hassle that we don't need right now. You understand that, right? Yeah. Okay, then see you at the city. Yeah, so they at least got new housing. We better invite them too. Yeah, well, wake up. That's good.
So hungry.
Let's see, how good of... Let me just look at the order. Please, someone else's. Soul hack. All I have is healers. And, I don't know how I'm gonna raise my rank, but it's like well, it looks like I just have to keep doing what I'm doing. Gotta keep doing what I'm doing. Just doing all these side quests. Food like this. It's so good. They all seem pretty friendly. Oh, please, would you join us as well? We have to discuss what we do about it. And after a bit of discussion and food later, girl, this is how it is. You can roam the city freely, but at the first sign of trouble from you, the Senate might change their minds. Right now, however, is not allowed to enter our league city unless expressly accompanied by our boss. When you said they'd be taking you to custody, I didn't think you'd be so relaxed. You find being in company is more effective. And I'm here to the headship of the Ortiz family of the 6 houses. Ortiz, I heard her name before. You probably know Tamina, my mother. No way. Then you're, let me just my little eyes and ears. My son, Shiner. That means you're, thanks for helping my dad. Aww. Yeah, it's so nice. No, mate, that's not. You know what? I can't be bothered explaining. You live in the city now, so now we're friends. I'll tell you everything you need to know. Okay, tell us more about this delicious food. And me. No, not that. You have rules here. Yeah, you came from the outside, so some people might not like you straight away. But when they get to know you, I bet you'll make loads of friends. So, do we live here now? How do you not? You know, you're so much older than me. Okay, I'll show you one more time. So this time, listen. How's this going? I heard you buying some folks from Colony 15. Yeah, thanks for letting them in. They're welcome, sure, but ultimately it's up to them. And I assume you know who is still with you. Let me switch to turn you can hear. Okay. Fine. You copy? I'm in the middle of something right now. It's dinner time, you know. Shut your mouth and open your ears. You'll guarantee the safety of the prisoners with your actions. End of message. Prisoners, you say? I have no doubt you brought a lot of chaos to the city, but I, for one, welcome it. And of course, I welcome the city Colony 15 newcomers too. You're a strange one yourself, aren't ye? I come from a family of engineers. They taught me not to be prejudiced, but to judge things based on their usefulness. Yes, even when I'm faced with a Mobius. What? You were a Mobius all along? In the flesh, squirt. So what are you gonna do about it? You wanna beat me up? I'll take you out anytime. Not that you'll be able to beat me. Oh yeah, I'll beat you up easy if you do anything bad. Don't worry, Dad. I got my eye on him. And if it turns out he's a good person, then I'll tell everyone in the city. Shiner. Oh, you will, you? You're an interesting pair of lovers. You got guts. This old sea dog will behave himself a little while longer then. You better.
I hope everyone's getting along. Hey, the colony relations changed. This goes here, that goes there.
Alright.
Gotta keep nice and limber.
Man. So that was fun.
You're in safe hands.
Place first, Gondor.
I hope everyone's getting along.
How am I gonna get up there? Oh, there's a door. Seems to be locked. Interesting. Bring Monica in here.
Do what you have to do, and let's make a difference.
Seems to be locked. Alright, let's go and continue the story then. Ah. Hmm. All right.
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
You're in safe hands.
No, let me just do something.
Sure, I can lend you a hand.
I'm gonna move for a lot more attackers here.
All under control.
Some more attackers.
Mia, your hair.
You're used to it like this, right?
Better give it a good once over.
All right. Let's see. Sword.
So I just pulled it free.
No, I mean Lucky 7.
Hmm.
Well, seem like it.
It's not changed one bit.
Well, obviously. Shape just cosmetic.
Pardon?
People and Ouroboros also not change. Before pull free, Mobius power not affect it either.
Right.
Lucky is simple contraption. What actually matter, Noah?
The will of the wielder.
If understand, then why ask?
Just who are you?
Riku, just Riku. Common variety Nopon.
And how's a common Nopon get his wings on this?
As said, received from Masterpon to keep safe.
Really?
What Noah possibly think? Riku mustered up some big fancy lie? What Riku say funny?
Nah, all good. We'll say I believe you.
Meh meh? Riku bothered by that wording.
Don't worry. I think I get it now.
Oh?
Nonetheless, Lucky 7 is something we'll have to cherish as we go on.
Yep.
Riku, thanks a lot.
Oh, that's nice. That is really nice. Well, alright, we're gonna, hopefully everything seems to be going well. It's 11%. Well, using looking at the computer stuff on my you know, the OBS. Everything looks okay.
Marvelous. Deft motions with nary a sign of hesitation. The footwork, remarkable. Thee especially. Oh, how gladdened I am to have awoken thee. Miyabi, my most valuable puppet. Guide them forth with thy inimitable melody. These waifs, these immaculate strays.
Oh, they're back. interesting. Very, very interesting.
Beyond here is the Etia region. And it's onwards to the Cloud Keep.
This has turned into a proper Aionios trotting adventure.
Yep. Okay, I have that. I know about how to do that.
Topographical info updated.
Oh, the snow here looks nice. Alright. Capricorn Peak. Ah, that lost sound effect. That seems so nice.
Wow, nice one, Mimi.
Can't even get through that obstacle, Miyabi?
Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't have slacked in basic. 20 laps of the colony, and pick up the pace.
Oh dear.
An Offseer? Really?
That's right.
But why? I was top of the rankings in all the training categories.
Yeah.
It's done.
But sir...
Enter.
Yep. Two Offseers. Yeah.
As of now, consider yourselves our official Colony Theta Officers.
But Commander...
Understand, this decision is final.
So, did you learn the score?
I guess.
So you can play it?
More or less.
That's so cool! And your part's so much harder than mine as well. I've been trying, but I'm struggling a bit with the start of the 12th bar.
Can we please just drop it?
Oh,
We play tomorrow. I just want to get it over with.
you're right, yeah. Sorry. Ah, well then. I'll practice and make sure I've got my part down pat.
She didn't even want the job of Offseer. She thought she could be a commander. But no. But then she grew to really respect that position.
Shall we go, Mia?
Oh. Okay. Alright. Ooh. Hero quest. That's good. I want to make sure my computer is doing okay though. It's loading something. Just wait a minute. Wait until everything is loaded up.
Huh? Hey, did you guys hear something?
Okay, relax, relax. Okay, let's just relax until the computer is... I don't know why. I mean, I started this like right after I stopped using Google Chrome as the my main thing, and I don't know. Maybe just surprised it doesn't have this much space, that it's going all loopy. But let's see if it stops. Let's see if it's stopping. My mouse is working. So I'm just gonna sit back and wait till it's when everything's just all loaded up or something. Let's see, everything looks alright. Everything okay. Maybe just I just get it out Twitter. Okay. Looks alright. Seems everything looks okay. They look good. Everything looks good.
Don't forget the eye patches.
We used to look up at this place from Colony 9.
It looks a lot more inhospitable than I'd imagined.
Well. Oh dear. You can't escape the past, no matter how many things you're trying to erase, but at the end of the day, you can't really forget about your past. She didn't play. She didn't off-see. It was her. Her companion, her friend. She didn't have the heart for it. Neo never had
Hey!
heart for it.
Nadia, what's up? Fine tuning? Yeah. Got another battle tomorrow. Bit of a waste, And you're such a slick fighter, too. Can't believe they paired you with that klutz Miyabi. I don't know what the commander was thinking. At least you get to take it easy. Low risk of dying when you're in the rear guard.
Yeah.
Nadia, we're waiting for you. Mission briefing? Cool, be right there. Later!
Young children soldiers. Never. Oh, Kenny! Hey, what's up, Kara? How you doing? Hope you're doing and feeling good. Then Enigma shows up at the he's playing Splatoon 3. I have as well. Fun times, by the way. Ha! By the way, he's still Luke Gallows is not Luke. One of them, Carl Anderson's the never open champion. Good stuff, New Japan. Good job. Even though this company actually did the same thing with, I think, Shinsuke Nakamura actually was the IWGP Intercontinental Champion while he was signed there. Oh, yeah, Carl Anderson. But yeah, it's amazing. And looking at some reports about speaking of all that everything. Oh yeah, New Japan Pro Wrestling retweeted their return. Sure, okay. Fine. But then again, that was probably the social media people.
What is?
Everyone else
It's not
is
New
out collecting
Japan,
life.
all that stuff. So I
Here
don't think
we
New
are,
Japan's in
noodling our
danger
tunes.
and such. So don't worry,
used to be,
people.
really.
Everything's fine.
To the colony and everyone.
Yeah.
I think it's obvious.
But yeah,
We can only truly
know,
contribute.
it just shows, like
After
I
death
said,
is all.
After death, though. Isn't that just pointless?
John Moxley thought he was like, he was working on sign when he was the AEW champion during the summer and
Is
everything.
that right?
And if he was a lesser person, he could have jumped to WWE and AEW wouldn't have anything to do, couldn't do
Is that
anything.
why you're here?
He was unsigned, worked on a handshake deal, but he
Is that
signed
why you're
5
being an
years
overseer?
and
Accommodation.
doing All Out.
No.
And and now he's probably set for a long while for
I'm actually glad I was born a klutz.
I bet
the
you're just
AEW.
scared.
Which, by the way, Kira, I hope you have a good time. And when they get up
It is
there in
scary.
Canada, by the way.
Fighting.
My
I am
hope
afraid
is,
steal others' lives with my own hands.
you somehow get Dynamite tickets. I know they're
I'm
hard to
impressed
get,
that it comes so
but
easy to
trust me,
everyone else.
just keep looking on
It's
those
just natural.
ticketing
We
sites.
all of
I
us
guarantee
live
you'll
to
find
fight.
one, or 2 or 3 if
You're
you need
wrong.
to.
We just have to. We fight to live. That's all.
Meanwhile,
Yeah.
in this game, we were talking about pro
Have
wrestling.
you ever touched
Pretty
a
much, we're
mountain
having
lion from Keves?
child soldiers going to fight an endless war that, in the end, it means
They're
nothing.
the same as ours.
Isn't that fun?
On the other side,
Isn't this
the
isn't this
people live hoping the
a
same
happy
things
game?
as us.
Hmm.
It's a sad fate. Still, if we're forced to live this way, the least we can do
Yeah.
is this.
The music is so good here. So good. It sucks, man.
Ever higher. Goodbye. And thank you. To send on the voices of the departed is an off-seer's purpose. It's not a waste at all. So long as those voices speak to you.
Voices.
Neo! Miyabi! Thanks, guys!
Just beautiful music, by the way. Oh man, hey, to be fair, man, Jericho has been doing great stuff, man. I mean, I saw his match from Cesaro live in Grand Slam. Fun stuff. He has been doing some really good stuff, by the way, this year. Jericho has been doing some really good stuff. Him and Kingston. Let's see. His match with Cesaro. His match with Dave. His match with, I will say Dave. I mean Bryan Danielson. You know, his match with Bandito, which got him a contract, by the way. Which I'm surprised nobody. I am still shocked that nobody wanted to sign him. Like, dude was great all. The man has been great.
This is the west route, right? And you say we'll find Colony Omega here?
Yeah, the colony I was at with Miyabi.
I mean, he's been great the entire year. I mean, I'm not talking about his match from, say, for example, him and Speedball Bailey, which I saw at WrestleMania weekend. I'm talking about, you know, I'm talking about, you know, his stuff at ROH, his majority stuff in ROH, his indie stuff, his stuff at, you know, before he got signed, supposedly got signed with WER AEW. Yeah. He wasn't the main event of All In. He is great.
We're going up in the world.
Oh.
I am basically still shocked by that. But his match with Bandito was really good. Still one of my highlights of this year. Another match, though, people seem to sleeping on. I think, MJF versus Wheeler Yuta. That was fun. Yuta has a lot of love in DC, by the way. You know, some good stuff there. But yeah, I know. And then, by the way, it sucks that since the legal and all this other stuff.
It's so cold, I might fall over.
Well, you need maybe wear something more than just this. Then you won't be cold. But it sucks that, by the way, the Elite, the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega, the CM Punks and Ace Steel stuff is really like we're not gonna see them, man. I mean, I feel like there was some big things planned. I felt like there was gonna be some big stuff planned going to. I honestly think what they're doing with the women's division, having a bit of a civil war with Saraya, hopefully I'm pronouncing the name right, and Britt Baker and everything else. I feel like that is. Yeah. I knew this stuff might be happening at this point. I said it before and I kept saying it. If you're this, I mean at this point, man, he was just this petty stuff, man. I don't get that, man. And it sucks because, again, the Elite were, Trios champions. And supposedly they might be doing something with Hangman, who has been lost. Honestly, after his championship run, getting champion, he was always lost. I mean, then again, his Bryan Danielson matches were really good. I personally think if I had my way, if I was smart, booking AD, I would say, hey Tony, I would say, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have Scorpio Sky face, this undefeated streak. Say he's going for the AEW World Title. Have Scorpio Sky versus have the feud with that stuff happen and everything else, and I think Scorpio Sky and Hangman would have had a great match, and have Scorpio actually tease face and leave the the TNA crew or whatever, have him shake hands, and this time like maybe he doesn't need to have people holding him back, whatever, Ethan Page and all that type of stuff, and then have Ethan Page just leave all this other stuff, and then have him fall with the firm and everything. Make it more natural. Meanwhile, have Andrade. I know he's in heat with him and everything else. Have him win the TD Championship with Sammy. Again, Darby. Have that great triple threat. Have him win the TNT title, and then have him lose. The weekend and everything else. And you build that still have that tension with the Hardy Andre Fatty Office. You tease it a little longer, and you don't have Jeff Hardy appear. Maybe not after the whole having to win and all this type of stuff, but yet have him be like, everyone's starting going against him. The Private Party are just done with, like, you solely see it not just in like in the video stuff, but actually start showing it in like promos on the show. Like I'm getting like they just are getting more and more tired and leaning more to Andrade's side, and then just like screw it, there you go, screw it, and then they just leave and leave Matt Hardy like beat down and destroyed. No one saves him. He's gone. For a couple of weeks he's gone. Then you have the Hardys come back, have Private Party versus them on like you build up that Private Party versus the Hardys at like Double or Nothing instead of the Young Bucks, which was fine, but man, didn't need to happen that way. And maybe have the Hardys win there and have them do a feud there instead of building the Hardys up to have tag team titles, which supposedly they were. Jeff Hardy was not gonna pull a Jeff Hardy. Which was stupid, by the way. I would still say no. I wouldn't have them have that. Have them beat them. Have the Young Bucks challenge. Make it a fatal 4-way. Have the Young Bucks. Have the Young Bucks. Say we're the best tag team. Screw FTR and everything else. Just have that type of belief. Like, oh, we're still better. Everyone's like that, and then build them up to like have a fatal 4-way for the tag belts, and have Swerve and Our Glory win on the pay-per-view. There, have them win at the pay-per-view over Team Taz, and having that, and you build up the dissension with that. Not in the ladder match or whatever on free television. You have all this happen on pay-per-view, so you can just build right there. You can continue to build all this stuff up. And everything else.
What to buy?
Okay. Let's see. That's what you do. You build all these type.
Good to add more names.
That sort of thing. You build up this type of stuff out there.
Better make sure we're well rested. There we go.
Okay. Discuss snow, and that's it. Ooh, I forgot all these other stuff. Oh gosh, so much stuff I have to do. Yeah. Build up all these things on pay-per-view and everything. And then, I always say build up the stuff and the championship AEW title. Personally, let's have, this Hangman's Pass or whatever. Since you're cool with Impact, I would have just said screw it. Say that, the reason why he's called Hangman, if you know the lore, is that he hung Chris Sabin. Hangman hung Chris Sabin. And that was the reason why he's called Hangman Page. Have Chris Sabin came in after, say, his match with Adam Cole. After he's done with Adam Cole, he goes in and bam, just starts with the personal stuff right there, saying, and someone attacking Hangman and such. Like this mysterious person at first. Hangman and hanging him right there. Hanging Hangman. Who is it? And it comes out Chris Sabin. And you have at least some type of heat for this next match or whatever. Have him go through that Rampage, 7 o'clock Rampage. You built that up having Hangman, not Adam Cole, but Hangman versus Chris Sabin. Have him tear the house down and all that type of stuff. Finally saying Chris Sabin that he's moving on from the past. Personally, with the CM Punk stuff, I would have, like I said then, you keep the title on Hangman, and I know people were happy. I would have kept the title on Hangman. I know it would have pissed you off. Keep the title on Hangman, have CM Punk lose or what have you. Because honestly, he's not. I mean, I've looked at him. I'm like, the dude, he was doing some good stuff, but you knew he was like, he's up there in age. He's going to get himself injured, and that's what he did. And I think that, would have been a much more emotional, have that long, type of stuff, and you build up to it. And you don't have this Hangman being lost all the time. Because he's been just lost ever since. I mean, he's going to lose the title, but make it more personal. Make it the championship run emotion and about past and moving forward. That should be Hangman's journey or whatever. That should have been his journey to being a strong, champion. But instead, it was just an incomplete story. Then again, that's the problem with most babyface runs and titles. It's just they have not had when was the last strong babyface run in any company that said, all right, this is great, we're going to go through it, and not have the crowd turn on them. And that's why I keep the Cena people out. Like, nah, John Cena was strong babyface, but he was booed out the way. Batista, he had a strong run, but he got himself hurt more often than not. So I don't want to say that either. I mean, I can't think of anybody who had a sustainable long-term babyface run, other than honestly, Hulk Hogan. I would say that. I mean, probably want to say Jon Moxley, but it's just like that pandemic hurt. It hurts him because he didn't have a crowd with him. He didn't have anything else with shocking stuff there. It's just, there's no one there that has that long, sustainable, good babyface championship run. Maybe Okada. I don't follow New Japan as much as I should. Maybe I am going to start doing it. But I don't know when's the last time you had a good, strong babyface run of anybody. I would say maybe AJ Styles with TNA, but even then it just was full with a lot of BS. It's just amazing. Well, McIntyre. Yeah. McIntyre, true. But the same thing with McIntyre and Moxley is that both were the pillars of a pandemic era. And it really did. And at least Moxley during the summer got I feel like what Moxley had during the summer and what he's having now is what his World Championship run should have been in AEW. McIntyre had that chance, but I don't know. It's just like they don't see him as, they saw him as a temporary thing, and having Roman Reigns, who right now is the biggest babyface in WWE, which I knew this was going to happen when they turned him heel, is that you turn people like that heel, guess what? They're going to be well liked, and the problem, it's the same thing what happened in WCW. Hogan was so booked, so powerful and everything else, and the BS finishes and everything else, he was cool again. That's what happened. Hogan was more of a babyface in his NWO days, and people loved it. Oh, the Luger treatment. Oh, man. Everyone was calling him the next Lex Luger during the whole thing. I'm like, y'all need to chill. Y'all need to chill. It's not, to be fair to McIntyre, it was a screwy finish because he could have had that match won. Luger built himself up and won by countout, and they were celebrating afterwards like he won the whole thing. I remember back in the day, I was a kid, like my parents and family bought that pay-per-view. They bought the show. I was watching. I stood up for it, and I was like, that was it. And I was surprised. Like, did he win the championship? I thought he won the title as a little kid. No, he didn't. And it made him look so much of a goof. And here's the messed up part. They actually filmed stuff, TV, like everything else, with him wearing the wearing the WF title. Like, okay, if we had to go all the way with it. And Luger looked pretty good with that WF title belt on. He looked pretty good. And they embarrassed. I just if it was an embarrassment and they just dropped him down the card. And you wonder why he just walked up to the Mall of America show where Nitro was at. I mean, ugh. Gosh. Yeah.
I think
We'll
we
talk
need to
about
discuss
this. Not yet, but we'll probably do it later than another quest and Julia's attitude. Let's go. Alright. There we are. But yeah, I don't think it's that terrible. But man, there is some stuff I'm gonna get into. By the way, I'm gonna start finishing up my NXT video. I'm gonna finally finish that up hopefully this week, and then I'm gonna be doing some video reviews again. Yes, I'm bringing that back. No Halloween stuff this year. Just going to be just going to do some regular, good old fashioned reviews and everything else. Let's see. Anything else I have? Nope. No. Oh wait. I do have that.
Looks good to me.
Yes. It's only like, that's the worst, man. You got everything I need, and yet only only one are like, alright. It happens.
That should be about enough.
But yeah, I'll be doing some video reviews, getting back into that. And let me rest here. Progress the story.
Any
All that
opportunity to
stuff.
rest is welcome.
Mio, can you tell us more about Colony Omega? I've had glimpses when we interlink.
But
What
yeah,
does it all mean?
let's plan. Going to talk about NXT
Right.
and
I'll try.
why it's becoming more.
Sana,
People are
is
just
that okay?
forgetting about all this other
May
stuff.
I?
Like people are so happy.
Yeah.
Well, Triple H
don't see a
or
problem with
Papa H, as people
You
call
can
him.
tell them.
I'm like, yeah, I was with NXT for a while with the indie flair, but it just got a little exhausting of the indie. And the same thing with some of it with AEW too, is that they book the matches way too much. There's too much of it. But I think, man, hopefully this new era of AEW,
5 years
if
ago,
they just start limiting, but
the three of us
at
were
this
foot
point they're
soldiers
not
in
just
Colony Theatre.
adding more stuff and adding over
One day,
draft
with no
stuff.
reason
I
given,
want AEW to be
we were
more
transferred to
limited,
Colony
saying
Omega.
7 matches on a card, only have and build have reasonable times and everything. That'd be nice, but that's not going to happen anytime soon. But hopefully it would. And by the way, I looking at other stuff, I
didn't
want to
fight.
do Bound for Glory.
Rather, we were subject to daily examinations for no clear reason. Then one day, there was an accident.
Because honestly, I want to talk about Impact Wrestling, because man, Bound for Glory, it was a show. It was an interesting show. I mean, you have Bully Ray winning the Call Yourself Battle Royal. Even that way, you got like some new people like Joe Henry coming up. You got like Bobby Fish, who was like, people were like, man, at least Bobby Fish has some heat on him somewhat. But when he got out there, I saw some of them matches. I'm like, he had 1/3 boos, one thing of difference, and 1/3 just like we're cheering him. And this was his hometown, by the way.
Mio,
And
take this.
better
I'm giving
is
you
that
my
they
whole
started a
self.
CM Punk chant,
So
which
please,
I'm like,
live
wow.
life in my stead.
Man, this
Be
dude's
happy.
down bad, and I'm just.
Thank you.
That's hilarious. And oh dear, Leo had. I'm talking over emotional trauma memories. That was fun, kids. Wasn't that fun? Emotional trauma. It's fantastic.
I couldn't do a thing. I wasn't any use. None at all.
You're no use.
Miyabi was a hero. All that an Overseer ought to be. She put it in here, and she gave it to me. Truly a hero. I decided I'll find it for myself. I'll leave my mark on others and the world. This lifetime that Miyabi gave to me, I'll use it well.
Oh man. Oh, by the way, the Raiders look completely stupid. By the way, in a Monday night game, of course they do. They shouldn't have fired their last coach. You know, incompetence, people. Just incompetence. But that's what they want. You want incompetence. This is what you
Regret all
get.
you want,
When you pay
past
for
can never be
incompetence, you're going to get
changed.
incompetence.
but you can change who you are in the present. If I was stronger then, like now, I might have been able to save everyone.
But yeah, Bully Ray did.
Is it wrong to think that?
Which is, yeah.
Not at all. I feel you. I know I wish I'd been stronger back then.
So yeah, I want to go back there with that in mind. And now I have the chance.
Mio, what kind of colony is this Omega? I never even knew it existed.
Yeah. Our side didn't know about it either.
We've got, what, 23 Agnian colonies in all? They go up to Psi.
Good intel.
Hey now! Don't go lumping me in with Lance. I took my education seriously.
Ah, shut up. Don't flatter yourself.
Oh, by the way, Women of Wrestling, the ratings, by the way, has over like 282,000 people showing up. Wow, that was really good. I like that. By the way, that's really good. And it's by the way, Brandon Thurston on Twitter. By the way, he responds to his own tweet saying, "Women of Wrestling viewership in its first 2 episodes is roughly 3 times what Impact does on Access TV. It's important to note that Access is only about half of U.S. cable homes. WoW is syndicated in basically 100 syndication. Syndicated wrestling is beating Impact Wrestling. I'm not even surprised at this point. Impact Wrestling is not only down bad, ladies and gentlemen, it's down to the level of just, you know, it's underneath. What's down? What's lower than the core of Earth? I mean, what's lower? That's Impact Wrestling. Oh gosh, this company. Even though, I mean, just this company, man. I don't know what it is. I feel like if I have to explain that this company, Impact / TNA, was getting 1 million people watching it at one point. 1 million, averaging 1 million people watching on Tuesday nights. No, Thursdays, I think.
Didn't we see the same
Yes,
color
I remember that.
on
I remember that. I remember.
I could be wrong.
I remember
No.
this.
You're spot on.
I feel like I'm like, if I told people this, they think I'm crazy.
Really?
I'm like, yeah.
Ethel
I
and
mean, it's
Hammurabi
just.
had their lives taken. And in that
I mean,
accident,
Sinclair, yeah, that was
so
it
was the
too.
whole
But
colony.
yeah, it's like, I feel like I'm going crazy, reminding
Most likely,
myself
why was
that Impact Wrestling was like right there, and they blew past ROH.
And now that the
A lot of people didn't want to say it, but they did. They were at least consistent and on a home, and they were consistent.
yeah,
And then they just messed up. They had the.
to end this.
You would say, "Oh, what's the biggest bag from?" I'm like in a wrestling term. Impact Wrestling,
Exactly.
straight up bag fumble, nothing but bag fumbles.
We're all going.
It's a if I oh gosh, now I'm thinking if I ever do like a legacy of TNA, I'm like I'll call it like TNA like Impact Wrestling a legacy of bag fumbles. That's what it is. They fumble the bag every time,
Everyone,
ladies and gentlemen,
Thank you.
every
This
daggone time.
I'll do the
And
same.
I'm just like, at what point you just look at this and just like, man, what do you do? Just what do you do about that situation at this point? You know,
The brilliant doth please. For ceaseless eons,
it's just like,
Mobius
man, we will always.
ever bidden apace with this world. Yet withdrawn out abiding, many lost sight of the fifth thereof, dissipating slowly as doth the world.
No. They're worse than the Leafs.
The brilliance of
Because I
the
think the
brilliant
Leafs
individual.
actually, had hope once upon a time. They actually moved forward in some aspects.
To save the world.
They're actually, I want to see what other team, they're worse. They're the Washington football team. Yeah, the Commanders, the Redskins, or whatever you want to call them. They are a team that had multiple chances with an owner that is so terrible. An owner, ladies and gentlemen, that is so. I mean, if you think of bad ownership, Dixie Carter and it is like
The
wow.
new colony Omega is somewhere around here, right?
You'll just be like amazed how they're just the same,
Should come into view any minute now.
You know?
Good timing.
Oh dear. Uh-oh. Focus all attacks. But yeah. Just terrible ownership, terrible decisions. They are the actually king of just looking at both histories about missing just missing and fumbling the bag of multiple talents, multiple times they actually see that they're going ahead and they completely botch it. That is basically Impact Wrestling and in the Washington football team in a nutshell. That's what it is. Let me see if I can take this out and go down here. And let's see if I can get chain attack so I can get like, come on, let's see if I can get it. Come on, please give me chain attack so I can get it. So and probably not. Come on. And there it is. But hey, you know what? At least I got some good XP.
That's how you pull off a win.
But yeah,
See if we can keep
missing,
this up.
Something so valuable here.
I could tell you I could do like a whole hour about how both TNA and the Washington football team we have here are just mirror opposites. Terrible ownership, terrible, talent, mismanaging talent.
No way.
Um,
really is
having
Colony
opportunities
Omega.
that,
Miyabi.
you think it's going to be like, oh, the talent scene,
don't suppose they'll let us past.
You know, they're like,
One
oh,
way to Omega, and it's through them.
Like, oh wow, how many times have we seen, if anyone in the DMV is listening, how many times have you like, man, they seem to be on the right track, and the track is just, you're like, man, this track is on, basically on a collision course to a brick wall. That's what Impact Wrestling and the Washington football team have in common. Two entities that just can't really go out their own way. They can't get out their own way. They fail more often than not. They fail upwards. And every time they seem to have like things go their way or whatever, like man, they finally seem to get on the right track. Give it time, and they're going to screw it up in ways that you're going to be like in awe of. You'll be looking back on it like, holy crap, this team is a complete comedy show. Believe you me. You're like, man, this is a comedy sketch. You're like, this is a comedy show. How badly they, make things worse around just like, holy crap, they just can't. You'll be amazed how bad they fumble the bag and everything. You're just like, man. You'll just look at the history. Yay! Finally. See if I can get. Looks good. By the way, Kira, if you haven't, go play these Xenoblade Chronicles games. They're great. Really good stuff. If you haven't played it, go right ahead and play it. You won't regret it. You won't regret buying these games. They're great. They're fun to play. Uh-oh. Yes! Limits unbound. Let's see. So now we got full heals. That's always a good thing. And now let's do a little bit of other stuff to get like a higher up on the tactical points. Bravo! And now hopefully we'll get a huge XP bonus. We already got a huge one. See if we can get higher. And oh yes! It's beautiful. See if I get 1,000. This is gonna be good. Yay! Oh, this thing we might get some rank ups and some art masteries, please. Cutscene, everybody.
Wait a sec.
They're a mixed unit. But that's just not possible.
Possible or not, it's what we've got to deal with right now. We'll just have to adapt.
Unusual. They might be stretched thin.
Huh?
If it's like Mio said, then they've been running an experiment out of Omega.
These soldiers are evidently one of the results.
Keves and Agnus. What kind of experiment could involve both of them?
I don't know. But I do know the answer lies ahead.
Oh boy. It's looking good. Oh, it's not looking good for our heroes at this point.
Let's aim for the flame card. We're sure to know something there.
Alright, it's good. Let's see. Alright, let me see if we can actually, any new ranks and classes. Please tell me. Because I got all of my attacking classes up in level 10s and everything. Defense, and the only thing is not the healing. Okay, hopefully we can get some more attacking and such. You know what? Let me see if I can get that working. I gotta find some other stuff that's close that's working. See how to do that.
They're on us. Orders?
See, because I heard that that pirate dude is really powerful. I need to get the best way to do it. And if I can do it, I can actually just like, you know. Let's get these. Thank goodness I'm doing a lot of leveling up. Oh dear.
Guys, get ready to fight.
Let's get dangerous. Let's do a little bit of a good fight. You take down the aggro. Booyah. Down. There we are.
That's quite rare.
And there we are.
How surprising, an ambush.
We better give him a proper welcome.
Alright.
Oops, they found us.
Alright. Focus on one. Keep things as smart. Oh yeah. Make sure everything is all good. Remove the aggro. There you go. Keep the aggro down. Oh dear. Always have a healer on deck there to keep you back up. Alright, I'll heal up a bit. Keep you here. Keep up. Keep up. Wait. Here we are. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. No, 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 no. We got our hero. Gotta get out, get out, get out. Ah, we can't retreat because our healers are down. Oh boy. And our attackers are down. Maybe do I have a shot? Do we have a shot? See if we can do this. Let's see there. We got one down. Topple. Let's see if we can actually. Maybe we can do this. Maybe we can. Alright, that's down. 6, 7. Holy crap, we did it. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. That is amazing. Somehow we did it. I did it.
Mwamba? Hacked.
They've been reborn?
No, if that was the case, wouldn't they be way younger? Mwamba looks like he did this term.
Wamba! It's me! Lance! You know me!
Oh dear.
Stop it! Wamba!
People from their past are attacking them.
And now Kamaravi. What's going on?
Huh. Full on zombies. Hopefully we are full 100%. And the person from your past always comes back and harm them.
This melody.
Miyabi! It's Miyabi? Why?
So that's why.
Tell me
Miyabi!
why.
It's me, Senna, your friend! We came to save you! You don't have to fight for him anymore! So stop and come along with us!
They're not listening.
The Revenants neither remember nor feel.
They have nothing.
Only the
Yep,
instinct
they're just
to
nothing
fight
but
to win
puppets at this point. Reanimated puppets.
Normally, they would undergo basic conditioning in a cradle prior to being awoken, as you all once did.
To be reborn as
They would
internal
fight
fighting
for 10
machines.
years before returning to Her Majesty.
A continuous fight.
What a piece of work.
These younglings, they live for the sole purpose of battle. They are just as you are.
You're full of it. Our memories and feelings, they define us. They dictate who we are. When you take all of that away,
'Tis a phantasm. Fundamentally, memories and feelings are but tacked on extras, an afterthought.
Oh dear.
Cut the crap.
Oh, they are as sheep. You are simply deceiving yourself.
They have no
wishing to
memory,
divine
no
some
nothing.
meaning from something that is devoid of it.
why are you doing this? What's your goal?
It looks like, by the way, some New Japan World News. Hikuleo will take on Evil. You'll see. I think some people are saying after everything else is a retreat from New Japan World. Yeah, because Hikuleo betrayed the Bullet Club, and now they look like I wouldn't be surprised if that Hikuleo and Evil will probably fight for the never openweight title. Wouldn't be surprised.
The gift I was imparted.
By the way, has Hikuleo improved a bit? Because I saw his match with Lance Archer, and it was fine, but I'm like, yeah, the dude needs a little bit of seasoning. Hopefully he has. Because the dude looks like a man who can really do some stuff.
Indeed, the flame clocks. They are part of my very being. Ethel and Kamaravi's flame clocks. Those were some of my finest work.
And they loved each other to death. Sad.
Ebb and flow of their lives. Then did it strike me. Like unto a flame, human life also doth glow and glimmer brightest just afore it is quenched. And hence, there can be no greater nourishment. Indeed, this flame clock is therefore my proudest creation.
Oh
The final
boy.
year when life is at its most dazzling. A
Yep.
clock that gives rise to a sublime instant. 'Tis a flame clock most radiant.
Final year.
Repeating dialogue. Don't you like it?
Muamba and Kamaravi. You brought them back close to their homecoming.
Why? This is all kinds of screwed up. I've never met anyone I wanted to punch more.
Yeah. Even for Mobius, he takes the biscuit.
What is the matter? Proceed with the killing. Let your function be fulfilled and kill. And I shall raise you up as many times as needed with my flame clock ablaze.
He's mad.
Oh, mad.
Come,
Mad.
eyes feast upon the brilliance of your lives.
I'm going to try to watch more New Japan. Because one of my main goals is just keep there you go. Topple. Good. Lay down. Keep everything focused. No, I don't want capture taken. No, there you go. I don't know what happened. I'm probably doing the lead lobbies and stuff like that. One down. Oh! Holy. Good topple right there. Make sure everything's alright. Right. Come on. Oh dear. There we are. Great. I didn't mean this happened. And I think I'm done. Do I have a shot? Or is it just me foolishly waiting at the end? Let's see if I can do it. I probably won't. But at least it'll be a good way to go out. Let's see, are you going out? You see, you can go out. And there it goes. Alright, let's see if we're trying this. Do I have a chance to survive? Does this mean Duke is going to survive this time? Or will he completely totally kill? Oh dear. A break and topple. Oh dear. Or it's just going to be a stalemate. Let's see, am I close? Alright, this is dangerous people. Break, topple. At this point, let's see if I can. Oh my goodness. At this point, I'm just gonna end it right now. Just end it. I mean, I'll just start with the new battle here. because at this point this is going to be a long 5-hour thing. And end it. Just doing it a couple more times. And one more. Come on. Come on. Look, I'm trying to. Yes, see now, just take it out. And there it goes. Retry battle. Now we can do some different stuff. Let's try a little healer.
Me? I'll try.
Superstorm!
Let's try this.
Must fight.
I'll show ya. You won't get away. Enemy's broken away from me.
Now let's go down. Always have multiple heals when you have a boss fight. Alright, there you go. Just lay it in your head. Oh yeah, take that. That's good. Complete all the art. To take out huge chunks off. Oh yeah. Take down. Hoo-yah. Got a stab. Yeah. There we go. Better. We got another hurler, so that's always a good thing. Infect him. And now, finish. Oh. Slicey slice. Oh, that just look good. Ah, not at overkill yet.
Observe my struggle. Only.
And now we're at overkill. Now it's time for XP bonuses.
I'm with you.
Galactic fight. Oh, slash, 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 slash.
Check out what I've got in mind. I'm coming right up. Only.
And now Tyrant Wave. Let's see if what XP we're gonna get. Oh yes.
Observe my struggle.
Demon Punisher.
More where that came from.
Oh yeah. 81% Bravo. And now Demon Punisher. We go to level 3. Intimately connected. Ah, two of my favorite characters, by the way. Love these two. Just, oh yeah, these two. Boom.
Oh, Malambo, when did you get so strong?
Kamaravi too. The last time we fought, he was in a Pharaonis. But he seems to be even more driven this time round.
Yeah.
Sparks! Is this their fight or flight instinct?
Exactly. They have no real that type of stuff. Like
They're strong, all right. But that's all they are.
they have nothing, no emotion, no nothing.
The melody Miyabi used to play, it wasn't like this.
Hmm.
There's no way it was ever this sad. So then,
Yeah. They're hollow.
Like
There's
the
no
man
will
said,
behind
there's
their
no.
actions. It's not our old friends that we're fighting here. It's something else.
Him.
An astute observation, yes.
There he is,
It
the
is
puppet
so.
master.
Owing to the basic conditioning being lacking, their psyches are rather unstable. The melody you hear serves to prop them up. An Offseer conveys peace to their cohorts. They enable them to realize dreams. That is what I focused my efforts on, and iterated.
That's wrong! You can't use the Offseers!
They
Au
can,
contraire,
and they
au
will.
contraire. Behold for thyself. The mental instability is assuaged, and their movements adhere to the base specifications. Certainly, there is no will behind it, but will is an undesired side effect.
evil.
You can't do this. Not to Miyabi. Not to our off-seeing rights. How dare you use them to your own ends?
That's a good tune. A Chris original? Yeah, I suppose
Well,
it is.
honestly, the
Maybe I'll
Mobius
pitch
don't
it as well.
care about their
You've
little
got your own
traditions or
tunes,
anything
Noah.
else.
Those are just as good.
They don't care.
I'd say.
They're like, who
Really?
I mean, we are the ones who control
I
you
only
puppets.
tweaked a few
There
notes
is
in a score
no.
from my previous colony. It's not the notes that matter. It's the feelings you imbue them with. Feelings. Raw emotion. It resonates. Mio! It's feelings!
Feelings.
It's It's the Offseer melody we've been playing. We just need to play it again now. She's an Offseer too. I know for sure it'll reach her.
Of course, yeah. Our melody. Just like always.
Yeah.
Understood. I'm taking the lead. You follow.
Noah, Mia, what are you?
Wow. Good thinking, you two.
Huh?
I'm saying this might actually work. Come on, guys. Defend. Lance. Senna.
All right.
Sure thing.
Yeah. Power of music.
What in the...
Miyabi? Hear me? It's me. Mio. Remember that day when you first explained to me the purpose of an Offseer? Softly. That fateful day when the lights of life danced into the sky. So high. Ever since that day, I've done my best to play that melody you trusted me with. Miyabi, you gave me newfound life back then. Now, let it be my turn. Mio. Help me. Just wait, Miyabi. I'll be with you soon.
Mio.
Mio.
For a brief second.
Huh?
Now,
How can this be?
free from their trappings.
Their memories. Their minds ought to have all been scoured clean.
Why? An Offseer's melody. It's more than a sequence of notes. It is shaped by feelings. Those of the player and of the ones being played for. All I did was shape the feeling Miyabi passed to me. And play my heart out.
Inconceivable. You were able to override Zed's precepts. No Ouroboros should command that sort of power. The sword of the end. That's what's behind this reprehensible act. Well then, I shall just have to ascertain the matter.
Oh, Spark! He's coming!
Now he steps in.
Oh dear.
He's even chunkier than that K guy.
That is a lot of junk.
Noah! Mia! Come on!
Yeah, take him down. Then we can free the colony.
Since you both are no longer bound by the flame hooks, my Mobius power certainly holds no sway over you. Ergo, at this late hour, I will bring my mind, spirit, and flesh to bear, and batter you all into oblivion. Come. Come.
Alright. Stop talking, you can actually fight.
You took Miyabi's mind. You made him fight for you. You'll get
Cheers for that.
break, topple, launch. Topple, and then the side. There you go. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm not going to do anything till we get to a yeah, get him down to a significant down now so I can get over. Go. Booyah! There he is, a little bit of that. Booyah. There you are. Perfect. Of course, that's no effect. Man. Booyah! There you go. There you go. Take it down. No, it doesn't work. And booyah! Down, lower and lower. And when it Alright. What am I gonna do it for the while? Alright. There you go. Beautiful smell. Right. Waiting for the right moment. Ooh. Wait. Waiting until the shift is closer and closer. Waiting for it. We're gonna do it. Waiting. Get to the point. This is why it gets to edge. There we go. All right.
You want to see what we can really do? I use my thinking muscles for this one. I'll make it.
Yes, I think that's what.
I might have the answer. Here it goes. On it.
I'm with you.
There it is. Galactic Flight.
Check out what I've got in mind. Great! Everyone get ready!
I'll take one.
You're in for it now!
Barely, but it was.
Let's bring it home. Eat this.
Yes.
Leave it to you, Nate.
All right.
On it.
I'm with you.
How about this?
There we are.
This isn't the end.
Now,
This is the
that's
decider.
fun. Slice. Let me go through this one. Bring in the.
You're finished.
Please bring in the episode. Oh, it's just so close.
I got something for you.
Oh, I was so close with the overkill.
Noah, it's time! Quick, set them all free!
Cut the flame cloak now! A creditable effort, Ouroboros. Reviving their memories is no small feat. And how scintillating a display. Now, take their brilliance in hand and spread it wide, and in so doing, illuminate the world therewith. I shall be watching eagerly.
So why is
He got
not
away.
going to be done for this night? He will return.
Miyabi.
Miyabi!
I've been listening all along. The melody you've been playing every day since then.
Yeah. Miyabi, thanks to you. I sent on so many voices to so many others.
Hmm.
And I'm not done yet. I'll keep going.
It was a gorgeous melody. Yours. And
Noah. Nice to meet you, I guess. Though I already feel like I know you.
Noah, huh? Yours was very beautiful. Just like Mio's.
I owe it to this.
Huh.
No, you hold on to that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll wash it. It'll be as good as new.
Dummy. That's not what she was trying to say at all.
Wait, why am I...
Right?
Yeah, it's yours.
From me to Mio. And from her to you. The feeling is passed on. Until you can make your voice truly heard. Please, keep it with you. Yeah?
I will.
Hmm.
If that's how you feel, I'll be more than happy to keep using it.
Take care then. Mio?
Huh?
You've become the greatest Offseer I've ever seen.
Oh, there's still room to grow. But at least I found my stride. Since I'm not alone.
Hmm.
Could I, come with you?
Of course. You're back, Miyabi.
We really missed you.
Thank you. Mio. Senna.
Oh. Yeah. That's true. They can't go back. Mm-hmm. Yeah, actually, that's a good point. It's probably.
I can't believe this is really happening.
Should be
Always
fine
nice
to
to
take it
have
off
more
now.
friends.
I'll keep us safe from harm.
I like these tips. Anyway, let's get back here, and we're probably gonna do a bit of a mission.
Ah! I thought we injured him. Oh.
You can stop resisting now. Victory is already decided. Surrender quietly.
Enough. You will find. I don't do as my foes bid me.
The enemies you seek
Huh?
are no more.
It's you.
Your senses return suddenly. You must be feeling confused. If we startled you, we're sorry. Everyone, please put away your weapons.
Yeah. Because he's confused. He doesn't know who he is, who's ally or foe.
Mimi.
It's okay. It's Kamaravi. He wouldn't attack a defenseless opponent.
What makes you so sure?
I don't believe it's consistent with the warrior's way you follow.
You've got some guts. You must want something of me. I'll hear you out.
I'll start from the end. We want you to come to the city with us.
City? Which colony is that?
Is it a colony? How to explain?
It's a special place. Safer than where we are at present. Of course, we don't intend to hold you against your will or force you into anything.
And what has it to do with me? What do you seek to gain from this?
We want you to live true to yourself.
True to? Explain.
Someone once showed us it was possible to live life as we wanted to. We want to pass it on and let you be free.
Free?
Are you okay?
It's nothing. Just a little twinge.
Could it be Miyabi's lingering influence?
No.
No. This is innate. I can't see through it, but it's fine.
Remember the fight with P&O?
It could be from that. That pain was the price. What Kamaravi paid for freedom. Or maybe still does.
About what you asked of me before, I have one condition. Promise me that they will receive the same treatment as I.
That was our intent from the start. You needn't worry on that count.
I thank you. Whatever the circumstance we find ourselves in, the crucial question is always, how do we live? They will realize it too, before long. I wish to find the path I should tread, to discover my warrior's way. For now, we are traveling companions, headed for this place you call the city.
Thank you. You will be welcome there.
By the by, Kamaravi, how are you with heights?
In what sense?
I thought you might be startled, so I wanted to give you a heads up.
You'll understand when you see it. We'll let you know once we're ready to go.
Understood. I await eagerly.
I mean,
The radiant flame clock.
Guess it's time to plan the day.
Isn't it funny? Our being together here like this is partly thanks to this thing.
Always nice to have more friends. Can't forget our progress update.
and with that, ladies and gentlemen, I believe we are done for the evening. Thank you much for watching. Thanks for being here. Thanks for Kira to rating my little lovely little stream. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Gonna be trying to do this tomorrow earlier, where not late, unless you want me to. Anyway, Dukect here. Peace and love. I'll see you when I see y'all. Later.